The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
And a very good evening, Richard Cross here in the heart of Vision Cruise with Cruise at 6. It's Thursday the 23rd of November and I'm going to be here for the next half an hour with some great hand-picked cruise offers from the experts when it comes to cruising, Vision Cruise. We're going to be taking you away on a great celebrity cruise, talking modern luxury cruising. We've got a great Bahamas cruise with Royal Caribbean International. We're going to be taking you away with P&O Cruises on what I think is a great taster cruise if you've never experienced cruising before. Plus, we're also going to be taking you away with John Cooper on a Join John cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line, which is premium all-inclusive with so much included in the price. And if you want to get in touch with us today, that number's at the bottom of the screen, 0800 655 6449, or you can always head along to the website where you'll find the full details on there and many, many more cruise deals. But if you want to get in touch with us, all you have to do is take a look at this. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rate supply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, VisionCruise_UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programmes by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there. And as soon as we upload our programmes, you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise. And we always do love to hear from you. Let us know where you're going on your next cruise holiday or send me pictures of your last cruise holiday too. I do love to receive them. So let's move on with our first deal this time round now. And we're talking modern luxury cruising with Celebrity Cruises. And we're on board the Celebrity Silhouette, taking in the Canary Islands. Now, on board with Celebrity Cruises, you'll find this is real grass on the top deck. It's the Lawn Club. These are the private cabanas which you could hire for the day if you wanted to. You can even have a picnic al fresco if you fancy doing that as well. And wouldn't that be wonderful as we cruise around the Canary Islands? On top deck you will find the bubbly pools, the hot tubs, the swimming pools, the luxurious sunbeds you can see there, which are really comfy and have a complimentary towel service. On top deck there you see the 4 hot tubs. There's the pool there with the bridge in the middle, and there's a place for some live entertainment as well. The pool parties are really legendary. Then this is the indoor solarium area where you'll find another swimming pool. Plenty of places for you to chill out there. You will find hot tubs and you'll find a bar to keep you refreshed as well. This you can see here is the Ocean View Cafe. This is the buffet option on board, and you've never seen a buffet quite like it as well. There's so much choice. There's something for everyone's taste that they want on board. There's speciality dining like you can see here as well. This restaurant cuisine you can order from the tablet devices as well, and it's a bit like you can order tapas, little bits and pieces to eat as well. It's great fun. This is the main restaurant here that you can see with its wine. That's an impressive wine tower you can see there as well, and there are sommeliers on board to tell you what wine will complement your meal. That's the shopping arcade there. You'll find plenty of places to do some shopping if that's your thing. There's bars and lounges all around the ship, and this is the atrium here, which is spanning over several decks. You've got the grand staircase there. There's some glass lifts that will link you right to the heart of the top deck with all of the entertainment. This is a lounge area at the front of the ship, which is great to sit down as you're arriving into a port of call and see the stunning views all around you. This is the hideaway area where there's a coffee shop. There's also a place to read books, and there's a tree there growing right in the middle of the ship, and that's the glass lifts you can see just next to it. There's a nice top bar here where the bartenders will transform your experience. You can see here they're making some great cocktails there, and it's a great show that they put on for you. Doesn't it look wonderful? So this is the Celebrity Silhouette taking in the Canary Islands on the 21st of October next year for 13 nights. We're going to be cruising from Southampton and our first port of call will be Vigo. Now, when you get to Vigo, there's so much to go and discover, not only on the coast, but also head inland to all the medieval towns nearby. But if you do like the coast, there's some great beaches and some lovely walks all around. Then we're going to cruise you into Lisbon. We'll cruise under the April the 25th bridge. There's some great districts to walk around in Lisbon. There's the Alfama district with its wrought iron balconies and trailing flowers. Then we're on to Lanzarote, is our next port of call here as well. It's like nowhere else on earth. There's a natural concert hall here with a subterranean lagoon that you can really explore. Gran Canaria will be our next stop here. There's plenty of things for you to do here as well. Think of all the beaches all around there as well and some great shopping opportunities. Then we're going to cruise you on to Tenerife. Talking of shopping here, you arrive right in the heart of Tenerife and there's a great shopping centre nearby. There's the beaches too that aren't too far away as well. Then we're going to cruise you into Madeira, an island that's blessed with Portuguese flair. There's the Madeira wine and the Madeira cake, which are well worth trying. And then we're going to cruise you onto La Coruña, is our final, is going to be our next stop, I should say. It's the gateway to Santiago de Compostela, one of Spain's most romantic and historical sites. And then we should be cruising into our final port this time round. We're onto Bilbao, with the mix of the very old buildings with a nice architecture and the new, and you've got the Guggenheim Museum as well, which is really great to walk around. Then we should be cruising you back to Southampton. So this is a holiday, it's a 13-night holiday on the 21st of October next year, and we can get you on board in an inside room from just £1,129 per person, which remember is full board when you're on board the ship. So it's all your meals taken care of, you've got the buffet option if you want that, it's waiter served every single evening, there's all the facilities you saw on top deck, there's the entertainment, that's all included in that one price of £1,129 per person. And if you ask for a case of wine as well, we'll send you a case of wine, but if you don't ask, you don't get. Let's have a reminder of the details of this modern luxury cruise holiday with Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette, taking in the gorgeous Canary Islands on the 21st of October for 13 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're going to take you to some great ports of call. We're off to Vigo, then we're going to cruise you to Lisbon, Lanzarote, we've got Gran Canaria, then we're on to Tenerife, Madeira, La Coruña, Bilbao, and then back to Southampton. There's 8 ports of call here we're taking in on a 13-night holiday, so there's a good mix there. You'll get some sea days where you can really experience what the Celebrity Silhouette has to offer and all of the facilities that are available for you. And sea days are like another destination in itself. There is so much going on around the ship that you can get involved with if you want to. 13 nights from just £1,129 per person. Don't forget to ask for the case of wine and we will send you a case of wine. If you want to get on board, give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen. It's a free phone number from a mobile or a landline, or of course you can always head along to the website at visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that, and you can also book that cruise on the website now. Just head along to the website, type in the details, and you can book straight away. So let's move on to our first top pick this time round, and we're going to be going away with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on board Balmoral, taking in the islands of, we've got the Mediterranean, on the 3rd of April for 17 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to El Ferrol, then we're on to Ibiza, we're going to cruise into Barcelona, then we're going to cruise on to Ajaccio, then we're cruising to Sardinia to Olbia, then we're on to Palermo, then we're off to Palma Mallorca, Cadiz will be our next port of call, then we'll cruise on to Lisbon, and then back to Southampton. Now this is an absolute lovely cruise holiday, and it's taking in so many great destinations. You've got 9 different ports of call there over 17 nights, so there's plenty of time once again to enjoy the sea days on board Balmoral. £1,899 per person. That's your lead-in price for this one, which means we can get you on board in an inside room. As always, we can always offer you the ocean views or the balconies, but give us a call and we'll quote you separately. But I know that people often like to know what the price is to get on board. But if you do want to upgrade to that ocean view or balcony, give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen, and then we can get that all sorted for you. Now let's move on to our next featured cruise this time round, and what a holiday this is. We're going away with Royal Caribbean International, and this is a cruise taking in the Bahamas, and we're on board the Adventure of the Seas. Now what a great holiday this is, and it's a cruise, and it's much more as well. It's a stay and a cruise holiday as well, which I love these. These are exclusive holidays that we put together here at Vision Cruise. Now, the Adventure of the Seas, it does have the Royal Promenade that you can see here as well, where there's always something going on of the daytime and also of the evening as well. And just look at the facilities on top deck. There is something for everyone, no matter how old you are. There's the Johnny Rockets Burger Bar if you want to go and try that. There's a cover charge to eat there, but it's not too much, and it's well worth it for the authentic American experience. Then we look at the different restaurants on board. This is the main restaurant, which takes in 3 decks there, where there's a great choice of something to eat every evening. And if you're one of those people who you don't want to be adventurous and you always want to stick with fish or the chicken or the steak, you can do that. It's totally up to you. But if you're feeling adventurous and you want to try some new things, this is the great thing about a cruise holiday. Because the food's included in the price, you can maybe try having the lobster one evening if you've not done that before. And it's finding new things to tantalise your taste buds. Now, on board, you've got a choice of accommodation that you can enjoy. This price that we've quoted you, this is based on an inside room. But if you wanted to upgrade, maybe you're celebrating a special anniversary, a special occasion, or maybe it's a milestone birthday for you, why not consider having an ocean view or even a balcony stateroom? There's nothing better than cruising around the Bahamas from your own balcony stateroom. But this price is based on an inside. Look at all the facilities on top deck there. There's a couple of swimming pools, there's hot tubs, there's plenty of area to sit down and relax. There's the flow rider you can see there, another swimming pool as well, the golf course. There's so much going on around the ship. Facilities do vary depending on Royal Caribbean ships, but that gave you a great flavour of what to expect on board. So this is a Bahamas adventure. It's a Vision Choice holiday that we've put together ourselves here. We're going to be heading away on the 16th of May for 10 nights, and the holiday will begin in the UK. We're going to be flying you from London Heathrow. We can do the regional departures. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately. We'll fly you out to New York. When we get you to New York, that's where we're going to give you a 2-night stay at the Hilton Midtown on a room-only basis. So there's plenty of time to go and take in what Times Square has to offer, maybe take in a Broadway show, go and take the ferry to Staten Island, which is great fun. Then we should be transferring you down to the port there, Cape Liberty in New York, and that's where we get on board the Adventure of the Seas. We'll cruise out past the Statue of Liberty, which is a great spectacle in itself, and then we're on to Port Canaveral is our first destination. Now here we could go to Orlando for the day. There's plenty to go and see and do here as well. Go dolphin watching if you want to. Then we're on to Coco Cay is our next port of call here as well. There's many water sports on offer that you can do, such as parasailing, kayaking, jet skiing, or even snorkeling. Then we're into Nassau in the Bahamas here as well. There's the lagoon here where you can get really close up to sharks and indulge in some great shopping opportunities too. Then we should be cruising you back into Cape Liberty for New York, past the Statue of Liberty. That's where you get off the Adventure of the Seas, and then we're going to be flying you back to the UK. This is based on flights from London Heathrow. So this is a 10-night holiday, and it's such an adventure, this one. We're going on the 16th of May, and we're taking in so much. We've got a New York stay lined up for you. We've got a Bahamas cruise holiday, all packaged up for you for £1,399 per person. Let's have a look at the details, and I'll give you a reminder of what's included in this adventure with Vision Cruise. We've included all your flights based on London Heathrow. We can do other airports. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately. We've also got transfers included for you, and they're private transfers included. You've got a 2-night stay at the Hilton Midtown on a room-only basis in New York, and then 7 nights full board on the Adventure of the Seas, taking in that stunning destination of the Bahamas, visiting Port Canaveral for Orlando, Coco Cay, and then also Nassau as well. And imagine being on top deck, sipping a cocktail in the Bahamas. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? If you want to do that too, all you have to do is give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to ask for the case of wine, and we'll also send you a case of wine. If you don't ask for that case of wine, unfortunately, I cannot send it to you. So ask at the time of booking, and we'll make sure we get that noted on your booking, and then we can send that to you before you go on your cruise adventure. Give us a call for more details, or go to the website where you'll get more ideas with Vision Choice holidays, and we've put them together ourselves by visiting visioncruise.co.uk. But right now it's time for our deal of the day. And our deal of the day today is with MSC Cruises. going on board the MSC Magnifica, taking in the Northern Europe area. We're going away here on the 4th of June for 10 nights, departing from Southampton. We're off to Le Havre, where you go to Paris or take in the Normandy beaches. Invergordon is our next port of call. Then we're off to South Queen's Ferry, which is the port for Edinburgh. Newcastle upon Tyne will be our next port of call. You've got some great shopping opportunities at the Metro Centre. Amsterdam will be our next stop, where we're going to be overnighting you on board in Amsterdam, right in the heart of Amsterdam. And then we're cruising to Hamburg, and then we are back to Southampton. An inside room, this is for 10 nights, yeah, from just £639 per person. I had a look at this elsewhere and I saw this for £749 per person. We're saving you £110 per person off the price there. This is a Vision Cruise exclusive price, and talking of exclusive, we're also going to give you £100 per person, I should say, onboard credits, how you can use to spend however you want on board. If you want more details, give us a call right now. Now let's move on to our next featured cruise, and this is a cruise holiday with a bit of a difference, because we're going to be going away with Norwegian Cruise Line, but it's your opportunity to join our very own John Cooper on a cruise holiday. Now we're going away on board the Norwegian Epic, taking in the Mediterranean area. Now the great thing about this one is if you've never been on a cruise holiday, John will be on hand to help you along the way. He'll be there to hold your hand. You can race him on the water parks if you want to go and do that. John will be hosting dinners. If you want to go with him, he'll be taking you on excursions. He'll be having his own cocktail party. There'll be exclusive badges as well. We've got so much included in the price of your holiday. Now with Norwegian Cruise Line, it's premium all-inclusive, which means when you're on board, your drinks are taken care of, and it's the premium drinks. Yeah, you can be having drinks like this, unlimited throughout the day. Your tips, your gratuities, they're all taken care of. You can step on board without a penny in your pocket. But do you know what? Here at Vision Cruise, we are going to give you some money in your pocket. We're going to give you an exclusive $25 per stateroom onboard credit for you to spend however you want. Now, I know you're asking me, I can hear you asking me, well, if food's included, if drinks are included and tips are included, what am I going to spend my money on? Well, it can go towards some shopping, it can go towards some excursions, it can go towards some specialty dining like you can see here as well. Look at all those dining options and all the entertainment for you to enjoy there. Maybe you want to put it towards some shore excursions. However you want, we're going to give you $25 per stateroom onboard credit, which you can use to spend however you want here, and this is exclusive to Vision Cruise. You won't find this anywhere else. Now what a lovely holiday this is. We've got 7 nights on board Norwegian Epic with so many facilities and features for you to be enjoying. And don't forget, John will be on board for the duration of the cruise holiday. So any questions that you've got, you can come go and ask him. He'll be letting you know as well when you've booked, and when we're a bit nearer the time for departure, he'll be sending through an itinerary which will tell you where he'll be around the ship throughout the day and in the evening, so you can always catch up with him whether you fancy having a drink or a bite to eat with John. He's really friendly, and he would love it if you could join him on board this particular holiday. You'll have the exclusive cocktail party on board. I know last time they were on board they had it in the Cabin Club. I don't know where they're going to have it this time. It could well be in here as well. I know John wants it in here, so we'll see what we can do for you. The Cabin Club, it's great on board the Norwegian Epic. This was introduced last year, and it really is like the Cabin Club in our home city here in Liverpool. So if you do want to join John on the Norwegian Epic, £1,159 per person will get you on board. Look at those shows there. It includes the drinks, the tips, the food, the wonderful accommodation, and the exclusive onboard credit as well. So we're going away on the 23rd of September next year for 7 nights. Departing from London Gatwick, we're going to fly you straight out to Barcelona. Now, we've taken care of your overseas transfers. We're going to get you on board the Norwegian Epic in Barcelona. It's premium all-inclusive. We are then going to cruise out, and our first port of call is Naples. We'll dock right in the heart of Naples on the Amalfi Coast. I would imagine that John will probably do an excursion here. I know he's been before and he's been to Pompeii, but he'll probably be doing one in these ports of calls. He'll definitely be going to Rome for the day, so if you want to join him here, you can do. This is Civitavecchia. It's your opportunity to go to Rome if you want to do that. Then we're on to Livorno. We can go to Florence here. here with the dome roofs, or we can go to Pisa. That's always an option. Let's see if he's going to have a pizza in Pisa. I think he might. Then we're on to Cannes is our next port of call. Maybe he'll have his own film festival here when he's here. You could walk down the promenade with John. Then we're on to our next port of call, to Palma Mallorca, with its stunning cathedral here as well. And the weather going to be great in these ports of call. And then we are going to be cruising you back to Barcelona, where sadly that's where our cruise will come to an end. You will wave goodbye to John at the gangplank. You'll be heading back home then after your 7-night holiday. Now this is on the 23rd of September. We've got fares from £1,159 per person with an exclusive $25 per stateroom onboard credit. It's a Vision Value holiday, which means we've included your flights, your overseas transfers, 7 nights on board the Norwegian Epic, and premium all-inclusive, which includes your tips and gratuities, which are worth $98 per person, your drinks, which are worth $623 per person, your bottled water, which is worth $15 per person, specialty teas and coffees after meals, £42 per person. We're saving you a great total value of all those tips, drinks of $700 and nearly $780 per person. Let's have a look at the details, and I'll give you a quick reminder. So we're giving you, I'd say we're saving that, we're giving you that added value of $778 per person, which includes the drinks, it includes the tips, the bottled water, it includes that specialty coffees after your meal as well. We're going to have John on board the Norwegian Epic for the whole 7 nights. So he'll be having his cocktail party on board. You can dine with John, do excursions with John, and we've got that exclusive $25 per stateroom onboard credit for you to spend however you want on board the Norwegian Epic, or your flights or your overseas transfers, and we'll even throw in John Cooper as well. What a great holiday that sounds. £1,159 per person is your Vision Value price here from us here at Vision Cruise. You can book this cruise elsewhere, but you won't get those benefits like with John, and you won't get this great price, and you won't get that exclusive onboard credit. If you want to get on board, give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen, and then we can get you booked on board. Now, I had told you then, we're sending John on a cruise holiday. We're giving you onboard credit. We do exclusive things here at Vision Cruise. We have our own loyalty programme as well. And we've got many, many more reasons why you should book your next holiday with Vision Cruise. Here are just a few.
So why should you book your next cruise with Vision Cruise? Firstly, we are an independent family-owned company, so you get free and partial advice on the best cruise holiday for you. We've been in business for over 25 years, so you know you're talking to the real cruise experts. We work hard to get you extras on selected cruises, like exclusive free spending money on board, exclusive free upgrades, and exclusive low prices. Unlike when you book direct with a cruise line, we can tailor-make any holiday individually for you, combining cruises with flights, hotels and transfers, as well as pre- and post-cruise stays. We can even book your excursions. Remember, we also have our own loyalty program, Vision Plus, that works in addition to any loyalty scheme you may have with any cruise line. And you can continue to earn those cruise line points on top of Vision Plus. We even provide you with exclusive luggage labels and ticket wallets to keep your documents in order. At Vision Cruise, we work hard to make your cruise holiday the best it can be. And you'll see the difference.
Indeed, you will see the difference when you book your next cruise holiday with Vision Cruise. Why would you book anywhere else? So we're going away now with P&O Cruises on a great cruise holiday, and we're on board Britannia, taking in Spain and France. This is a lovely holiday, and it's great for a first timer if you've never been on a cruise holiday before. Just 7 nights away, and look at this price here, £549 per person. Now, Britannia is currently the flagship of the P&O Cruises fleet, the largest ship that's been built for the British cruise market, based in Southampton throughout the year, so we've got some great sailings on offer. Now, we're taking in some lovely ports of call here as well, but the ship is a destination once again in itself. You've got the interactive televisions in your stateroom. Look at the top deck there. You'll find swimming pools, there's hot tubs, there's the sun lounges for you to relax in. And if you want to cruise with the grandkids, they will have a great time with P&O Cruises. There's the areas for them to enjoy on deck, and there's also the kids clubs as well. Now, look at all the water park, the swimming pools that you can enjoy, and the water fountains that take place as well. There's a bar that will keep you refreshed throughout your cruise holiday. You can even have a spot of lunch al fresco as well, and I love that. When you're on holiday, just eating al fresco without a care in the world, and turn your phone off and let the world go away. It's great, isn't it? Then we've got the kids clubs here. You can see Reef. There's all sorts of activities for them to enjoy there. See those air hockey tables included in the price. There's al fresco areas for you to enjoy as well. which is great fun. Now, on board Britannia, there's the Cookery Club, which you can come to. It's like a cookery school at sea. There is a charge for here as well, and it does book up early because places do get limited. So if you want us to get you booked in, all you have to do is give us a call right now, get yourself booked on this cruise, and then we can get you booked in and let you know about the different classes going on too. There's the lovely cheeses here with Eric Landlord that you could be enjoying on board Britannia. Doesn't it look lovely? So this is Spain and France on the 20th of May for 7 nights. We're going to be cruising from Southampton, and our first port of call is St Peter Port in Guernsey. We've got the harbour there in St Peter Port. Castle Cornet with its landmark with museum and gardens are well worth a visit here in St Peter Port. Then we're on to La Coruña as our next port of call. You've got the Tower of Hercules, that's taken just from around the corner of Tower of Hercules. There's a little beach there. The Interactive Museum of the Human Body is well worth a visit. Then we're on to Santander is our next port of call. We've got beaches here that await you in Santander, which is a lovely port of call to have a walk round. Then we are going to be cruising you on to La Rochelle is our next port of call. Tour St Nicholas, you've got the aquarium here, the parks, the lovely harbour in La Rochelle, which is very beautiful to sit down, and then we're going to be cruising you back to Southampton. Now, this is a 7-night holiday that's going away in May next year. We can get you on board from just £549 per person, which is an incredible price for a week away. This is based on 2 adults sharing an inside room. If you did want to take the grandkids with you, or you fancied having an ocean view or even a balcony on board, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. Now, you can also book this holiday direct right now, straight away on our website at visioncruise.co.uk, or you can always pick up the phone and give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen there. We'll leave it up for the duration of the programme so that you can make a note of it, get through to us here at Vision Cruise. We're the cruise experts when it comes to booking your next cruise holiday. Should we have a look at the details to just give you a reminder of what's included in this price? So we're with P&O Cruises. We're on board Britannia going around Spain and France on the 20th of May for 7 nights. I should say we've got Spain, France and Guernsey included in this one, because our first port of call after Southampton will be pretty St Peter Port. Then we're on to La Coruña is our next port of call, Santander, and then we're going to cruise into La Rochelle, which is so picturesque and beautiful there, and then we are back to Southampton. £549 per person will get you on board this particular cruise holiday. It's a 7-night holiday with P&O Cruises on board Britannia, and it's tailored for the British taste and comforts on board. You won't need to worry about taking any adapters to charge things like your phones or your cameras. Just your 3-pin plugs will plug in straight away. You get tea and coffee making facilities in your room, and you've got some great entertainment for you to enjoy as well each and every evening of your cruise holiday. If you want more information, give us a call on that free phone number at the bottom of the screen right now. It's as simple as that. Let's move on to our quick picks now, and we've got 3 great deals here to tempt you on board. We're going away with Cunard on Queen Victoria in the Canary Islands around the Easter holiday period on the 27th of March for 12 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lisbon, and then back to Southampton. £1,179 per person. Plus, we're going to give you $190 per stateroom onboard credit. Yeah, you can use that to spend however you want on board Queen Victoria. Give us a call right now. Then we're going to move on to our next cruise. We're with Royal Caribbean International now on the Navigator of the Seas, the Northern Europe cityscapes on the 27th of May for 7 nights. This is around the half-term holidays, I think. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Hamburg, Oslo, Brussels. We can go to Bruges for the day, then back to Southampton. £799 per person. We're going to pay your gratuities, and we're going to include $225 onboard credit per stateroom, which you can use to spend however you want on Navigator of the Seas. I'm thinking maybe go towards drinks, maybe go towards excursions. Then we're on board P&O Cruises Ventura. Wow, look at this price. It's working out at under £50 per person per night. The 9th of December this year, this is a late deal. Grab the cases and go for 12 nights. Departing from Southampton, off to Lisbon, Cadiz, Valencia, Ibiza, Cartagena, Gibraltar, and then back to Southampton. Just £599 per person. Is a great price for a cruise holiday. Working out at under £50 per person per night. Incredible value for money. And if you've never been on a cruise holiday with that last deal, you can see the value for money. We've got our first time guide to cruising, which is completely free of charge. If you want a copy of this, all you have to do is give us a call here and we can get this sent out to you completely free of charge. It's got many answers to many common questions we get asked. Or of course you can always request a copy through our website at visioncruise.co.uk, where you get full details of all of our offers on there. Just log on and you'll find them. Sadly, that's all we've got time for this time round. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.